No. It's so hot. Are you not?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For Perfect Fit Ortho, I'm Jay Hogan, and this is Hot Wings and Dental Things, a show with straight answers to hot questions. Today I have Kendra Flowers. With over 23 years of dental experience, she's the Executive Director of Harmony Health. Harmony Health Foundation is a nationwide nonprofit organization dedicated to advancing a fairer future where individuals can achieve their utmost potential by ensuring access to high-quality health care. Kendra, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How do you do with spicy foods?
I don't necessarily try to challenge myself in that arena, so we'll see.
This is an optimal place to challenge yourself. I wish you all the best.
Yes, my husband tried to get me to do some test runs and I refused. Because I don't like being told what to do. So
I love that even more. So you've done no prep?
Absolutely no prep.
Are you ready for the first wing?
I am, yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Like a normal hot sauce, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like a Cholula or something. Nothing crazy.
At Harmony Health, you're blending AI imaging, data-driven programs, community partnerships. What do you think is the hardest part about mixing tech innovation with the human side of healthcare?
Probably the most difficult part I'm experiencing right now, and even in my DSO world experience, providers. It's not necessarily the patients that struggle, it's the providers introducing some new technology, some new innovation into their workflow, and dental in general. Very type A, like things in a certain way, right? So I think that's my biggest challenge.
I think I often find that in dentistry it's very challenging to get people to do anything different than what they're used to, even if it's better for them.
Even, yes, or the patients. The other piece that we find and we run into is the areas we're trying to reach don't necessarily have the infrastructure to adopt those new innovations and those new technologies. And so that's somewhat of a challenge, but usually you can figure a way around it. You have things like Starlink and hotspots. Nowadays it's not as difficult, and so the biggest piece is like, well, how are we going to do this? But if the patient wants to do this or doesn't want to do this, and without ever even trying it.
Are you ready for number 2?
Yes.
Just winging it.
Okay. Okay. I thought that was going to be that way on like wing 5. Okay.
A lot of people talk about access to care, but few people build systems that make it happen. When you think about improving access in underserved communities, what's one thing you wish every dental organization understood?
Neglect is not chosen. So there's always a reason why, and so I want dental providers, organizations, organized dentistry to understand that people don't choose typically on purpose to harm themselves. To take off 8 hours of work, they might get fired. They might have to choose, especially now, by the way, we're in the middle of a government shutdown with no SNAP benefits. So, that might mean that they don't get to eat or their child doesn't get to eat. So you have to go back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? So food, shelter, safety is here, and dental might be up here if they're not in pain. I think that's the biggest thing to remember.
Do you think milk might become a part of your hierarchy of needs today?
Yeah, I'm trying not to. I said that before, I'm gonna try not to use it, but...
I will tell you, only one guest we've ever had does not drink any milk or water. So that's a high bar if you're able to reach it.
Okay, I'm also pretty competitive, so here we go.
Sriracha.
Okay, I can do this one. I like to smell it first. I'm taking really big bites.
Good.
Yeah, no.
That's a commitment to the game.
I don't think it's very smart.
In hygiene school, you had to pay your patient $400, get him a hotel, pick him up, and then take him back just to pass your clinical exam. What was the most nerve-wracking part of that experience? The test or getting your patient there and back?
Getting my patient there and back. And there's a lot left out of that story. When we say drive, so I went to school in Arizona. I lived in Arizona and we were in Phoenix, and he lived near the Hopi Reservation, which is a 6 to 7 hour drive one way. Also on the way back, I also hit a rock on the mountain, had a whole new tire. Remember, I didn't have any money. I'm running out of loan money. I have nothing left, and I also don't have my license. Then he also went missing the night before because it was Mother's Day. And he went out in Phoenix. It was a big city. We had to go looking for him in the streets of Phoenix, and where we were was not the best area. Eventually he did show up, so that was stressful. Then on the way back also, he tried to extort me for more money, which is why my best friend, Jen Muya, was not allowed to drive him back, and I drove him back because I knew that he was gonna try to do that. So that was the most stressful piece. I was actually the first one done with him, and they said, don't be the first one, so I just sat there for 20 minutes looking at him because I didn't know what to do, but nobody else was done. So I was like, well, I guess that's it.
Is it true that you and your friends would sometimes take your examination kits with you out so you could hopefully find a patient that might qualify?
Yeah, that was not okay, but yeah, we did. I actually have a picture of it somewhere. We were in the back of my car, and we just flipped them down to take, and they had me checking all the patients. Apparently I was good at it. I don't know, or I just took charge. It was probably more I'm the bossy one.